Howdy y'all, Michael here. Today is Thursday, November 6th, 2025. The weather's quite nice out here. It's actually in the 80s today, which is hard to believe. And I think Sunday, or maybe the next Sunday, they're talking about freezing temperatures. I guess I need to change my air filter and get ready for the winter months here, because I've actually had my unit off at home, so I'm hoping to get a little less electric bill. I did a thing last night. I got a gym membership, and I gotta get back in shape. But one, you know, it's good for you physically. That's a big thing. You know, I've gained a lot of weight recently, but it's also good for your mental health, and Lord knows I need that. Just through everything that life throws at you, it's good to get in the rhythm, get in the pace, and get your mental health going again. So, but now I'm gonna go help somebody move some plants, and then I'm gonna go get some shoes for the gym, hopefully, and a lock for the locker. So come hang out with me. Got everything put up and in the greenhouse, and he's got all of his plants watered in the greenhouse. That was some heavy work. Fortunately, we had a tractor here and a hand cart, hand truck, whatever you want to call it, dolly is what I called it when I scrolled it. But not exactly something I would go do in dress clothes, but it was a couple last minute deal.
A few hours later.
Got my tennis shoes, and I looked at them last night, and they are becoming a little threadbare. I've had them for about 3 or 4 years now, but decided to go Skechers because I was pretty happy with the shoes I got from them, and they had a buy one get one half off deal going right now. And in fact, that's how I got my last pair of shoes. So I ended up with a couple of pairs of shoes here, and I like these bags. They're decent quality. I mean, a lot nicer than normal bags you get. You can have it as a backpack and a cinch tie. Not a bad little bag. But let me get home, get my gear, and I'll show them to you. And I'm tired. I just got home from a full day, and I'm gonna go back out. But let's see. Bag number 1. Let's see what we got. This was the first pair I got, and I've been told that they're very, very comfortable. This is a black pair. And what I like about the Skechers products is that they have slip-in technology. So once you get your shoes tied, you just slip them on, slip them off, just like a slipper. So, but this one has a high arch on it, and it's very, very comfortable. This may be like every day, maybe walking. I don't know, but it's solid black. Thought about getting the black with the white, but I figured the solid black would keep its colors a little longer. So there's that one. Very, very comfortable from Skechers. And then the other one, let me grab that one. Like I said, I've been wearing Skechers for a number of years, same pair. And here's the other one. And this is more of a running shoe. And they have a sale going on right now. You pay full price for one of them, which this was the outlet store in the colony, from right on the other side of the colony there, 121 and Main Street. I have to think about it, Jaycee, and it's right there by where the Target is. But nice running shoe. This one does have a white sole, so I imagine this is going to be getting pretty dirty first. So question is, do I want to have this one? I've already lost the other one. Or this one to take. I'm just going to do a little treadmill work. These are my Skechers that I got about 3-4 years ago. Back when I was at the Stranger Things event at Grapevine Mills. You can tell it's starting to rip out right there. But these are also slip-on. These are still comfortable, but I figured I probably could use a new pair. Starting to get roached out there. But these, I love this. These are my Merrill shoes. And this is for when I'm hiking in a state park and things such as that. They are waterproof. And they are very, very comfortable on the feet. Problem with this one is the tread is almost gone. In fact, it is slippery right there. And that, my friend, is not going to work. But these were great, great shoes. I wouldn't mind having another pair of these. All right, let's go. So it's well past 3 o'clock. Let's try and get here around 1 o'clock. That's all right. At the local Planet Fitness. I went with the running shoes. So we see how these go. I'm going to be respectful. Camera stays in the vehicle. It's a bit later. My goodness. Well, that was a lot of fun. I did an hour and 5 minutes if you count the cool down on the treadmill. Burned 342 calories. My average heart rate was 129. And that's not bad. I'm way out of shape. I'm way out of shape. My maximum heart rate was 154, but seeing how I got on there and it was already at 107, just me walking into the place. So that's eventually going to go down. I know it's going to go down, and it's just going to take a little time there. So I did that for an hour and the 5 minutes, and it's pretty nice. They got where you can spray down the machines and you know, disinfectant, wipe them off, and I appreciate that. They don't require you to have towels. At least I didn't read the thing, but most people did have towels. I brought my own. Kind of learned that from back in the 24-hour fitness days. Always have your own towel. And then afterwards, I said, hey, I want to try one of the massage chairs. I've heard it's good for post-workout. So, okay, 10 or 15 minutes. And I said, 15 minutes. She said, okay, 15 minutes. I said, is that 15 or 50? She said, that's 15. But I can give you 20 if you want it. I said, no, I think 15 minutes is good. And this is one of those massage chairs that grabs your legs too, and it's all automated. And you know, they got little pressure things on your legs while these kneaders are going up your back down to your buttocks. And it really focused on my buttocks for whatever reason. I was like, ooh, okay, that's okay. I'm okay. it didn't go too far, but it was definitely doing some work down there. And after the 15 minutes were up, you know, sprayed and wiped that down, and called it a day. And somebody else was walking in there. I would have got video of it with my phone, except somebody else had walked in. So my bag did okay, but my keys ripped the corner of the bag out. Corner right here. So probably would be looking for another small bag, just something to hang on the treadmill while I'm working out, or if I'm doing the circuit, I can just have it there. Maybe a small backpack. I got a few, so I'll just see what I got at home. But I'm gonna go by the store. I'm gonna get a padlock because I know I have 2 or 3 of them. I can't find any of them in case I want to use the lockers here. I don't know if I will or not. So that's not high priority, but I need to get a couple other things for the house anyway. So I'm gonna head on out. Short video, just want to check in. I was sick this past weekend. The weekend before, I was busy with other things, and I just could not get a video out. So I know the numbers are going down, but hey, I got some playlists of videos when they were old, and older videos. In fact, I couldn't figure out how to keep the graphics on the screen, so you'll see a bump up and bump down. I mean, that was just me not knowing the software, and that's iMovie. I'm still using iMovie. I downloaded DaVinci Resolve, and I just need to have time to slow down and figure that out. But yeah, my first workout in a long time, many years. I kind of miss it, and they do have where they can walk you through everything. They don't want any outside trainers, but they do have quote unquote trainers on staff. You can look up the schedule. Each location will kind of tell you everything. And one of the things that's got me interested is they got a 30-minute circuit here, and it's got a little red light and a little green light that flashes. And green lights, you're supposed to be working on that machine, and then red light means stop, go to the next thing, and you do that. And you go all the way through the process, and the whole circuit is supposed to take you 30 minutes. So if you want a good, quick, full body workout, that's how you do it. But I don't know how much weight to put on each one of those. So that's something I kind of want to go through with a trainer or something like that to tell me how to do it, and just get good basic 30-minute workout there. And but an hour on the treadmill is plenty on 30 minutes. Say the full hour. So. That was a lot of fun, and that was again 342 calories. So I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm having fun doing it. But for now, y'all take care, be safe, bye. Walmart's got part of their parking lot here set up for drone deliveries. How about that? They've got little QR codes where to land. I guess that's where they charge them all. If you've ever lived in North Texas, we got grackles, like thousands of them. The other side of the parking lot was a black cloud, so I came over this side. But I have a feeling I'm going to get hit a little bit here. Ah, got me. Well, that was a lot of fun. Okay, here we go.